Hi, welcome to the first episode
of the mini golf competition.
I'm Barbara.
And I'm Indiana.
And we are your hosts. Indiana, have you ever played mini golf?
You know, I played many years ago, back when it was just called golf. But
that is so fucking stupid. You're supposed to hold it, dude. Continue. Hey, this is what they want, this is what the people want. Okay. So when you played it back when it was golf, continue. Because you're short ass.
But I did pretty well. Mm-hmm. It wasn't too bad. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Right.
How about you, Barbara? Have you ever played a little mini golf in your day?
I have, Indiana. I have. You know, it revealed my anger issues. I played it when it was still called mini golf. I played at a little place called Mulligan's many moons ago. I hit the golf ball. It went into the street. You know, have I ever played again? No.
That's a great course, great history.
It's a great place to reveal your anger issues.
So, 6 players signed up for this competition, but sadly, we can only take 5.
Just 5? Damn, odd numbers. So, Ryan took them to the top. Golf to complete. The one with the least points loses and doesn't continue. The winner of the mini golf competition will win $250. Something I want in my pocket, but will I have it? No. I will not, but who knows? Maybe I'll talk to the winner and be like, hey, my wallet, you know, it's kind of cold and it's a little jacket. Put it in, put it away.
That's more than we make in a week.
I know, it's more than I make in a month.
Insane.
It's ridiculous. Inflation.
Let's look at the contestants.
Yes, let's look. Gotta get my bifocals because my blind ass can't see.
For our first contestant, we got Seth.
Shame. That's how I feel about it.
My name is Seth, I'm 21. Oh wait, no, I'm not. My name is Seth, I'm 23.
You know, he's athletic at some stuff. You know, we went bowling not too long ago. Did he do any good? That's it. That noise speaks a lot of words. So, I don't know, he wasn't good with that ball, but he'd be good with this one. Who knows?
I did get to witness him play another sport, baseball.
Yeah, but did he ever touch said ball?
He did.
He did?
Unfortunately, he did.
Well, I mean, golf. Okay. Well, here's the thing. He's swinging up. Now he's gonna be going down. And
you're right.
You know,
recently I learned of this term called robusticity.
Robusticity.
Yeah. He is a somewhat robust individual, and I've noticed that it gives him a really good lower swing.
Right.
And if
that bipedal.
The bipedal, yes.
That bipedal, either the hominins and the Neanderthals originally. Well,
so yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Well, his ass is really gracile, so I don't know. Usually, if they have that big dump truck and you could pop a quarter on it. Unfortunately, we can't in this situation. So this gracile pelvis area may not help him with this because you use your thighs to swing, but who knows? He's robust, but he ain't robust in that region.
Now, from what I understand, we're going to be trying to probably guesstimate how they did before we get to watch them play. So
yes.
If I were to give Seth a score, I think I'm going to put him in the middle of the pack. I'm going to say he might get a 5 out of 10.
A 5.
Yeah.
You see, I give him like a 4.
Okay.
I love him, don't get me wrong, but no.
We'll see how he does.
A 4. You know, it rhymes with this. It's the same amount of letters in his name. Seth, 4. Okay, so how about Davina? How do we feel about Davina?
Davina.
My name is Davina Torres. Cut. And we're back. My name is Davina Torres, and I am 20 years old.
Now, Davina, very surprising individual for such a small stature and a big mouth. We can see that she's quite athletic.
She is.
It's surprising.
She's gonna beat your ass too if you keep talking like that.
And the most unfortunate thing is that I have pretty big ears, so she doesn't need to talk so loud. Some might call it yelling, but I don't know. But what's your thoughts on her?
She's very athletic. She's beautiful. And speaking of athletic, she's gonna beat your ass after that comment, and you know she will. She's small, but she's powerful. You know, she reminds me of the little people in Indonesia. I can't. I feel like by some non-miracle, she'll get through this. She'll do really great. Now, how do we score her? How do we feel?
Well, my thoughts are that her strategy will be to what's called shock and awe. The loudness that she will produce will get the other players to be in a state of fear.
Yes.
Because their ears can't take all that noise, and she'll take advantage of this because she's gonna score high. I'm gonna go out and say she's gonna be somewhere in the 80th percentile. That she's gonna get an 8 out of 10, and probably be at the top.
So like a witch from Left 4 Dead.
Yes.
Yes. You see, I would actually give her a 9.
A 9.
A 9. Just a little 1-up from you because I feel like you know, she's very athletic, but also it's like you don't know what she could do. She's like a Polly Pocket. You just don't know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. I feel like you're gonna be price writing me this whole time, but yeah.
Price writing you?
Yeah, price right. The price is right.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Moving on.
Alright. How do we feel about Justin?
Justin.
Yes.
Well.
Justin!
Good one.
Thank you.
Justin, 20.
If I'm gonna be honest, sometimes it's hard to see him.
I do agree. I look and I'm like, where is he?
And I look,
and you know,
I can't.
I give him a magnifying glass.
Yeah,
Like,
and then there he is.
but sometimes I gotta get the telescope
So
because I still can't find him.
my concerns really are, can he hold the golf club?
Yes.
Because I know they don't have, despite what they advertise, they don't have children's golf clubs there.
They do not. They actually do not.
It's all adult size.
And they're kind of tall.
So, yeah, extremely tall.
Yeah.
Might be a little out of reach for him.
Well, it's about his height.
Yeah, but he's also playing against giants, as we'll see. We'll speak on in a bit. Like I said, my biggest concern is whether or not he's going to be able to reach it. But he is low enough to the ground to see where the hole is.
That is true, and
So that
all the little hills.
Might go in his favor. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
I think it would bring him nostalgia when he used to live in the, with the hobbits and the little people.
You're right.
Exactly. He puts the mini in golf, He's the reason.
I didn't think of it that way. But yeah. You make great points.
I do. I appreciate
Factual points.
Finally, so fucking appreciates me. While we're talking about Justin, how do we feel about 1 out of 10, or maybe above? Who knows? What do we feel about his score golfing?
I'm gonna go ahead and just add his height. 5 + 2 puts him at 7.
Really?
Yeah.
You see, I would put him at maybe a 4.
Okay.
About a 4.
All right. Seems like we're a little bit on the opposite end here, but
Yes.
makes sense. Makes sense.
Isabella. Who's Isabella?
Bella.
Bell.
Oh, I didn't know her name was Isabella.
Yeah,
It's her full name.
Yeah.
Okay.
My name is Isabella. My full name? My name is Isabella. My name is Isabella and I am 22.
So next up, we got somebody who's a little bit more average height, a bit more normal,
Yes.
one might say. Isabella,
Yes, the good ones.
what are your thoughts on her?
I love her. It's unfortunate that she is married because I did miss an opportunity. Did I know her? No. Am I a lesbian? I am not. But you know, maybe in another life I am. But I think, okay, her sister, very athletic. It runs in the family, literally. So, I think she's gonna do pretty good. I feel like she's gonna surprise us. As she is good with makeup, she would be good at golf.
Well, how do you think the sisters will be in kind of a head-to-head challenge?
They would argue and they would be throwing golf clubs.
Interesting point. I had the same assessment. I felt that
Yes.
they're going to be pretty close in skill, and since Isabella is already used to and almost immune
Yes.
to the
wild Davina.
loud Davina,
Yes. Yes.
I can see it becoming quite physical.
Yes.
Quite physical.
I know security was called and
I did hear about it.
I did.
It's
yes,
a shame,
yes.
but it's a part of the sport.
It is.
As everyone
It
knows.
is.
As everyone knows.
For women they call it a cat fight. In men they called it a good argument. And I think it was a good argument.
So, we were to score her on what I feel like was some pretty high praise. What do we think she's going to get out of 10?
I'd give her a 9.
I'm going to have to agree. 9 across the board.
Yes. Like 9-inch nails. She's gonna do great.
Great song.
It is. That's the band.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking stupid. How do we feel about Andrew?
Andrew.
Hi, I'm Andrew Perez. Welcome to Ryan's show, Golf Edition.
Well, this is definitely opposite case of some of our earlier contestants.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's hard not to see him.
Yes, he is tall.
Yes, very tall.
He's like a building, but not the empire, more like a target.
Yeah. So I feel like as he was trying to play, he's probably gonna be the target of a lot of the extracurricular tactics
Yes.
that might be going on.
Like planes and toys and all that. And we'll lose focus of the actual game and forget his original purpose.
That might not help him win.
But who knows? Maybe he might end up taking the other players' golf clubs.
That could be a pretty strong tactic. I was gonna say that he does have a high amount of curly hair,
Yes, yes.
which some might think is prone to slow you down, but actually speeds him up.
It does. It does.
Yeah, because it seeps so far into his brain case that there's no more weight in there to hold him back. So
It gets rid of that frontal cognition for making decisions. So who knows? Maybe he hides the golf clubs in his hair. It's a lot of hair.
I think he's just gonna hit the ball nice and straight, and
Maybe he might hide it in his hair, and they're like, I can't find my golf ball. Can't continue. Automatic disqualification.
yeah. So I'm putting him somewhere around a 2. I think I'm gonna have him at the bottom of the pack.
You see, because I'm the opposite. I would actually give him a 5.
5.
I would give him a 5. I feel like he would surprise us. And he would, I feel like it'd be a good score. Maybe like the first 3.
Interesting.
Who knows?
Interesting.
I don't know.
So on to our final
Yes.
contestant
Yes.
in the mini golf competition game show.
Yes.
Bryan. Not to be confused with Ryan. Ryan show.
Hello, my name is Bryan. I'm 23.
I think, and this is no particular bias whatsoever, but with the beard,
Yes.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna say that he's gonna take the whole thing easily.
Yes. Yes.
He's a man of stature. He's a man of elegance.
Okay.
He's a great father.
Okay.
I've known him for 48 years. And
It shows.
he sprays when he leaves the bathroom.
What an honorable man.
Good man.
Nobody does that anymore. Kids these days.
So-
men. They're not men. They're boys. Men spray.
I'm gonna leave that on the table right there. What are your thoughts?
What I bring to the table personally, I don't even know who he is.
Damn it.
Are you keeping that in?
Yes, I'm keeping it. Keep going.
I don't know who he is. I may have seen him. Probably. I cannot put a face to the name, but the way you described, he sounds like a very honorable man, especially flushed. Spraying that Febreze. Is it sponsored? No. Sponsor. And it's much appreciated. Okay. You said he was a dad. You know, dads, you know, when they got a kid, all of a sudden they get freaking superpowers. So I think he's gonna do really good. I think he's gonna surpass Davina and Bella, and I honestly think that he would do really good. You know?
Excellent.
Yes. Now,
On to
I still don't know who that man is. I'm sorry, he looks homeless. Do I know him? No. Does he know me? Probably not, but oh well. But what would you score him?
I think, and I hope this is possible.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and give him an 8.5.
An 8.5.
You know what?
Why is the
I'm
high?
feeling generous. 8.75.
Okay, why that 8.75?
Because I'm missing a quarter. I had to use it earlier to buy a cookie. And
To buy a what?
A cookie.
A cookie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ryan Show. Cookies.
Thanks, Ross.
25 cents.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and give it an 8.75.
Okay. Well, I'll give him a 9 since I didn't have to pay 25 cents for that cookie. Thank you, Ryan. That shit was free. And I got 2. Thank you, Ryan. I'll give him a 9.5. Because I honestly think he's gonna do I feel like he's gonna be the hidden gem in this. Watch him lose. First episode.
That would be rough.
Okay.
And now that we've gone through all of our contestants,
And my trauma.
we spoke on the fact that only 5 of the 6
Oh yeah, that's
are
right.
gonna make it.
That's right.
So, I'll let you take the reins. Who do you think is gonna lose?
Seth.
Also Seth.
Seth.
Yeah, Seth.
Yes.
You can't be descendant of a pufferfish and win.
Exactly.
Oh, wait, Barbara.
What?
We've got some news. Oh,
What?
I think
What?
we've got who the loser is going to be. A drum roll, please.
Okay.
The loser is
Bet you any fucking money.
Andrew.
I wish it happened sooner.
Okay.
R.I.P. Andrew. You will be missed.
I had been to Topgolf before, and my success varied.
And I think Andrew is gonna become last.
I have also been to Golf and Stuff before, and my success also varied.
Andrew's gonna do ass because he's not even.
He's gone.
Tonight, it did not vary. it was ass, whole way through. I did expect to lose. I kind of saw a glimmer of hope there with Bella also being pretty bad.
My only goal was to beat Andrew, and I did that.
But no, it was just downhill the entire ride.
I know he's butthurt. I live to see that. Other than that, I guess I do wish he could have made it to the next round, only so that I could see him lose again. But it's okay.
It just wasn't my time.
We have stark revelations here.
Actually, no, I said Seth earlier, but I do take that back.
loses.
Know that that was not genuine. I meant to say Andrew.
Retracted statement. Yes, that's what that is.
It was
Fine.
a he said, she
Fine.
said statement. That statement was actually never said. I did meant to say Andrew. You know, the E in Seth also translate to E in Andrew. And Andrew.
I'm flabbergasted.
Flabbergasted is a big word for me. Would you care to define it?
I'm surprised beyond belief.
Thank you.
My world is shocked.
Mhm.
And I think it's time that we move on and sit with this shock. So you heard our comments. Let's hear from the players.
Yes.
Topgolf went really well today.
It was fun.
I had a good time. They had a good food and it's just a good time to hang out with friends.
Very chaotic. It took me a while to get my skill going.
And before, I don't want to say no spoilers, but it was a good time.
I did much better than I thought I was gonna do.
I didn't do as well as I thought I would, but I still hit some far.
So I have been miniature golfing before. I mean, I'm not like a professional or nothing, but I've gone a couple times.
Miniature golfing is way different from Topgolf. I'm not gonna know if I'm gonna win or not. It's a little tough. I'd say miniature golfing it's gonna be a challenge.
I have been miniature golfing before. I'm pretty good at that. Topgolf, no.
No. I haven't done golf and stuff before.
I think I'm a lot better at miniature golf because you don't have to like full swing or like use any power.
My predictions for this next round is I feel like Tim's and Bryan aren't gonna take this as seriously as I think they are.
Also, I'm pretty sure I'm either gonna win or become really close. I don't think I'm gonna be out like too soon.
I think Seth is going to be decent at mini golf. He was doing pretty good at the top golf.
Seth is also going to be pretty good, I'm pretty sure.
Bella, I just want to say one thing about Bella. I cannot stand her, and she should not be in this competition, seeing as how bad she did at Topgolf. But that's my personal opinion. I'm not worried about her at all.
Bella will do pretty good.
And I think Bella's gonna do worse than Seth. Because that's just what I think.
So I feel like me and Seth have a good chance at coming out on top, maybe.
And I think Bryan is gonna be worse than Seth too.
I think Bryan's going to do pretty good because he was on top.
Bryan did really well. He's probably the only one who I think is decent competition. But hopefully his lack of style will be his downfall.
Based on miniature golfing for everybody, personally, I think I'm gonna rank somewhere in the middle just because I do have a heavy swing and miniature golfing is not for heavy swingers.
And I think Tim will be below Seth as well.
Tim's not worried. Moving on.
I think Bella or Davina would probably be on the top.
I think I'm gonna be at the top because I think I'm decent at mini golf.
Davina, she's okay. She's decent.
Davina would do pretty good.
But honestly, mini golf could go to anybody. It's not very much of a skill, I would say. Anything can happen.
Okay. You are the first one to win at Topgolf, so you get to pick your color.
Oh, nice. Oh, I gotta go green.
Okay. So you chose green. Good job, Bryan.
I swear to God, if pink is gone, I'm killing someone. We got it. We got the jam.
Okay. Why'd you choose yellow?
Yay! Because it's bright. I don't know. I like it. It looked nice. I guess.
Yeah, it's the color of your.
Oh. I'll pick red.
There you go. Why'd you pick red?
It reminds me of a cherry.
Okay. You were the last one of the round before Andrew. So you get to choose the last ball that we have left for you. This is going to be your color you wear during the show.
Oh, I get to.
Everyone else got to pick.
Well, I guess I'm wearing blue.
We're here. This is all I need to succeed, and we have it. So, I'll see you in first place.
I'm coming for yellow.
That's it.
I'm okay with blue. This used to be my favorite color, but it's not anymore. But it's okay. I can bring it back just to show these other people up.
Okay. Anything you want to say?
I hope miniature golf is fun, like Top Golf, because Top Golf is pretty fun. Hopefully miniature golf is the same thing. Let's see.
Thank you for joining us. Will there be a next episode, Indiana?
Yes, there will be.
What do we do next episode?
Miniature golf at Golf and Stuff.
Oh my God, how crazy! We get to see him in action.
Hopefully, maybe the predictions we made might come true. We'll see.
I am betting I'm betting money on this, and I'm also betting on getting some educational help with my speech. So I can now. I did also take speech as a child. Did that help? No, as you can see. But who knows? Maybe I can afford it now.
We're all looking for that $250 grand prize that neither of us can win.
Unfortunately.
But maybe one of the 5 remaining contestants will. We'll see you next time.
Bye.